Image description: a person icon with a white cane walks in front of a light bulb in an upright position that hovers over a partially collapsed brick wall with bricks flying in the air. On both sides of the bulb are collapsed sections of the wall. At the base, large bold letters read Blind Muse in smaller letters along the top perimeter, shedding light on community, humanity, and commonality. Inside, an outline of a light bulb with one side shaped as a face profile. In the center, the braille cells spell Blind Muse. At the base of the wall, text reads, Foundation, then text on the bottom of the screen, White Cane Awareness Day. A man with a shaved head, wearing clear-framed glasses, walks with two friends on a city street. One is using a white cane.
Hello, this is Todd Tolson with the Blind Muse Foundation. We communicate, educate, and connect communities. Did you know that each year on October 15th, we pause to recognize something simple yet powerful, a white cane? To many, it's just a stick, but for millions of people who are blind or visually impaired, it's a symbol of freedom, independence, and dignity.
A man with a shaved head, carrying a chihuahua in a front backpack carrier, escorts a woman with a white cane.
In 1964, President Lyndon B. Johnson proclaimed October 15th as White Cane Safety Day, honoring the independence of people who navigate the world with a white cane. The white cane was introduced in the 1930s, and it's more than a guide. It connects people who are blind and visually impaired to their surroundings. It also signals to motorists and pedestrians alike to stop, look, and show respect. By law, when a person carrying a white cane or walking with a guide dog crosses the street, they have the right of way. Drivers must stop and take every precaution to ensure their safety. But White Cane Day isn't just about awareness, it's about understanding and action. If you're sighted, here are a few simple ways to help keep everyone safe.
Friends crossing a street.
Stop your car at least 5 feet from a crosswalk. The sound of your engine helps people who are blind know where it's safe to cross. Never honk at a person using a white cane. It can be confusing or disorienting.
A man greets his friend as he exits a van with his white cane.
And if you'd like to help, ask first. A simple, "Would you like some assistance?" goes a long way. If they say yes, offer your arm. They'll lightly hold just above your elbow to follow your lead.
A series of black and white photos showing people with long white canes.
Richard E. Hoover, a rehabilitation specialist, developed the long cane technique. The method still taught today to help people move with confidence and independence. He revolutionized mobility training for the blind during World War II. While serving at Valley Forge Army Hospital, he replaced the short wooden cane with a longer, lighter one and developed a sweeping side-to-side technique to detect obstacles and guide movement. His method spread nationwide, becoming the foundation for modern orientation and mobility training. By 1960, university programs and professional standards were established, shaping the field.
A couple walking down a ramp using white canes.
Since that first proclamation in 1964, White Cane Safety Day has celebrated the strength, achievements, and equality of people who are blind or visually impaired.
A group of people walking in a parking lot, some using white canes. Then a man walks with a female using a white cane.
At the Blind Muse Foundation, we believe in the power to communicate, educate, and connect, because awareness is the first step toward understanding, and understanding leads to inclusion.
This is Janice. She is a black female with short brown hair.
I'm visually impaired. I'm legally blind. I have a white cane. There are times that I use my white cane, and there are times that I don't. Everyone who has low vision, there's a different variety of low vision. I can see, as a low vision person, the big picture, but I can't see the small print. I can no longer read. However, when I go to the doctor's office, I use my cane so I'm not bumping into anyone else.
This is Buddy. He is a black male, wearing a newsboy cap and holding a white cane.
My white cane trainer finally convinced me to carry my white cane wherever I go, because then people will give me the space that I need in order to maneuver. I live in the building of 180 people. Now they all know that I'm vision impaired. Prior to me carrying this white cane, a few of them knew, the ones that I told. Others did not. They treated me as if I were a sighted person, and they had a right to do that, because I was no different than anyone else. But now that when they see this white cane they give me the space to maneuver in order to keep myself safe and keep others safe also.
Todd, carrying his chihuahua in a front backpack carrier, walks with his friend Christine, a white female with short salt and pepper hair using a white cane.
Awareness is the first step toward understanding, and understanding leads to inclusion. So this October 15th, join us in celebrating White Cane Day. Let us honor the past, support the present, and walk together toward a more inclusive future, because independence should belong to everyone.
This is Mary. She is a white female with salt and pepper hair, proudly holding her white cane standing in front of the U.S. Capitol. Text on each side of the photo, White Cane Awareness Day. This is the Blind Muse Foundation, communicating, educating, and connecting communities.